Hello guys on YouTube. How's it going now guys? Well, I got a bit of a project I'll do for you guys today. That's my amp file for my record player. I had it for 3 years now, and what this little unit does, it takes the low and brings it up to a higher level for you can listen to your record player. It's a pretty good amp. Not a bad amplifier, guys. And this does have a website to it. You can use that. That'd be the website right there. Well, I got this. I got it down at the local stereo shop we have in Greensburg. It's a pretty good amplifier and stuff. The part number on this, guys, or should I say the model number, would be 4630. That will be the model number on this amplifier. And by the way, there's the side L, the on side, the side L, nothing on the back. Let's go ahead and open up the box. No, this is not unboxing, guys. I just wanted to show you what it looks like. This is what it comes with inside the box. It's also going to come with instructions as well. But it comes with like standard instructions, stuff like that. It just tells you what it is and how it works. And again, it has just a standard AC plug, standard stuff. It has RCA jacks on it. It's a pretty good amplifier and stuff. So let's kind of put the instructions off to the side. This is what it's going to come like inside the box. But it's a standard small amplifier for the record player I've been using. It does come with a 6-foot cord, where you can have a nice place to plug it in. It has your audio in and your audio out. Just a standard RC jacks. It also has a ground lug if your machine or your record player has a ground to it. And let's go ahead and take the closer look here. So what it looks like. So it's a standard amplifier for your record player and stuff. RC in, ground, and RC out. It's a pretty good amplifier, and it's also a polarized plug as well. And the reason why I bought it for my record player, well, because I had to buy it for my record player because my stereo doesn't have a built-in amplifier. This is what the box looks like, guys. And if you really want to know what the website is, guys, there's a website. Right there. I don't know if you guys can see that, but the website's right there. But it does pretty good for what I need it for. Yeah, for 3 years. Bought it 3 years ago. It's a very good amplifier. I really like it for my record player. Most of older record players won't have a built-in amplifier. Like some new ones will have a built-in amplifier. Mine older one does not. And yes, it does have a ground wire to it, for I can ground it to the input of the box hill. And the reason why I ground it to the input of the box, it's for no buzzing and stuff like that. But that's if your record player has a ground on. And it's just a standard metal back hill. And by the way, this is made in Taiwan. It's a very good amplifier. It's a pretty solid amplifier and stuff. And let's go ahead and go back in the little instruction manual it comes with. And it's very simple to use. All it is a plug and play. But make sure you kind of read your instructions to make sure what type of amplifier you have, or amplifier. Some amplifiers are going to have a built-in amplifier, some are not. But do not plug a non-amplifier that does have an amplifier on it inside of it. It may not work right, guys. And it does have standard AC output and also input, 30 Hz's, 20 Hz's. That's just the standard stuff on the sheet. And by the way, this is just a little printout sheet. It's not very instructions, but it is instructions to how to use it. But it's a good mic. It's a good amplifier for your amplifier. Now this is kind of like an overview of my unit here. Again, I bought it 3 years ago. It works pretty good. All you do with your plug here is you plug it in your standard your wall outlet. It's a standard outlet. And by the way, the cord is attached on the inside, and it makes it kind of hold when you're moving stuff around. You can mount this inside your case or inside your cabinet if you want. But by the way, it does not come with screws. You would have to find screws to hold it in, or if you want, you can just lay it on a surface. But I have mine mounted in my cabinet. And I think I like it a lot. It's a good product by this company. And instead of me spending almost $1,000 on a new receiver, this guy would actually work a lot better. How much is this little guy? Well, I spent $30 on this. I don't know how much is it now, because I bought it 3 years ago. It was $30. I don't know if it's still $30 or not. It may came down, it may go up. I don't know, guys. But it's a pretty good mini amplifier for your cabinet or for your amplifier. And yes, it can fit in your cabinet. It's small. It's not too big. It's not gonna take up a whole lot of space inside your cabinet. So all you gotta know when you're all gonna be hooking this up in your cabinet, you're gonna use RCAs that are gonna have ones that are going straight out like this. Make sure you have room for those RCA jacks. You can slip them in and slip them out. Or if you want, you can get ones with a 90 degrees end on it, like a 90 this way, and you won't have no problems. Just, again, make sure you still have enough room for those to go in and out as well. Alright, this is kind of like a overview of this product I had bought 3 years ago. I hope you guys like, and also share, comment, subscribe, and all that good stuff there, guys. Alright, guys, I will see you in the next vlog. Peace out. See you later, guys.